Hey, what's going on? Brian here with Intersection Records, and we're talking record store day releases that just got announced today. I'm going to go through some of the ones that are relevant to the channel that we have here and things that I'm interested in possibly checking out. There's a lot of things on this list. Cannonball Adderley has two recordings, one called Burning in Bordeaux from France, 1969. That's going to feature Joe Zawinul on keyboards. And then he also has Popping in Paris, live at the Olympia in 1972, also in Paris. Going to feature his brother Nat Adderley and keyboard player George Duke. Amboy Duke's Journey to the Center of the Mind is being re-released on LP. Of course, Ted Nugent, guitar player and founding member. How about Chet Baker, famous trumpet player and vocalist, and Jack Sheldon in Perfect Harmony, the Lost album. That should be cool. That's going to be released on LP as well. Bebop Deluxe has Futurama being re-released on LP. The Beatles have some 3-inch singles. She Loves You, Till There Was You, I Want to Hold Your Hand. I saw her standing there being re-released by Apple on record. Mark Bolan and T-Rex, the 50th anniversary of Zinc, Alloy. David Bowie, Waiting in the Sky, Before the Starman Came to Earth. So these are going to be early recordings from Trident Studios, some demos. Sounds pretty cool. Billy Bragg, Bloke on Bloke, is going to be released on vinyl as well. Captain Beefheart, deluxe edition of the Spotlight Kit on double LP, going to be released. And again, these releases are on April 20th, 4/20/2024, 4/20/24. Dwight Yoakam, The Beginning and Then Some, albums of the 80s, going to be released on a 4 CD set. Dwight Yoakam, great country artist. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke's being re-released on LP. Gene Clark, famous founding member of the Byrds, and really one of the hidden jewels of that band, the Byrds. You know, McGuinn and Hillman seem to take most of the focus, and David Crosby, but Gene Clark was a mastermind. The Lost Studio Sessions, 64-82, will be on double LP, and no other sessions of 50th anniversary on double LP. Also, Jim Croce, The Final Tour live album from 1973, going to be released on LP. That's pretty exciting. The Cure has The Top coming out on a picture disc LP. Def Leppard, One Night Only, live at Lead Mill, 2023, Def Leppard live. Okay, whatever. Double LP though, kind of cool. Dio, The Last in Line, picture disc, 40th anniversary of that. That's exciting on LP and picture disc. The Dixie Dregs, The Great Spectator. So this is early, pre-first album, out of print. This has been out of print for years. It's going to be some early demos and stuff and recordings while they were still on campus at University of Miami. Dixie Dregs, check that out. The Doors, live in Stockholm 68 on LP box set and CD. That's exciting, from September 20th of 68, their prime, right? By the way, check out my channel, subscribe if you like this content. We do shows every single day. Thank you for that support. We're approaching 1,000. We're getting excited for that. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, pictures at an exhibition. This is live, 1971 in Newcastle. Their early prime, that is exciting, on picture disc as well, LP. Bill Evans, his 1959 classic, everybody digs Bill Evans, famous piano player, re-released on LP from Kraft Recordings. How about Fleetwood Mac, Rumors on picture disc? Flying Burrito Brothers, live in Amsterdam, 1972. This is post Graham Parsons. Check out the Flying Burrito Brothers, and they're live in Amsterdam, 1972. Foghat, live in New Orleans, 73. I just want to make love to you. That's going to be awesome. Ace Frehley has a picture disc of his brand new album that just came out Friday called 10,000 Volts. That could be kind of cool. How about Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, Magic Secrets #2 on 7-inch vinyl. Jerry Garcia Band, Electric at the Eel, June 10th, 1989 on 4 LPs. That is great with his wonderful band. Yeah, late 80s Jerry Garcia Band. Love it so much. Golden Earring, the Cut Session. So this was supposed to be a goodbye album in 1982, but it had the big song Twilight Zone, and the rest is history. My brother Russ's first album, Golden Earring. Some raw mixes, some outtakes from that album that really spurred them back on. Nightfall of Diamonds by Grateful Dead. This is an October 16th, 1989 show at the Meadowlands Arena. Again, we got some Brent Midland, late career Brent Midland before he passed in the summer of 90. George Harrison's doing a picture disc of his Dark Horse Records Wonderwall music and electronic sound. How about John Hartford's Morning Bugle? John Hartford from Missouri on double LP. Howlin' Wolf live in Europe, Bremen 1964 is being released on LP. Howlin' Wolf. Ian Hunter's putting a second part of Defiance out. I reviewed that. It's a covers album with special guests. Defiance Part 2, Defiance Part 1 was last year. Really cool record from Sun Records. How about that? Double LP too. Iggy and the Stooges live at Lorxie Feastin 2005. Iggy and the Stooges, famous founders of punk rock from Detroit, got back together in 05. Check that out. Chris Isaak, Beyond the Sun, the complete collection, Sun Records. These are some Sun Studio, reworkings of Great Balls of Fire and things like that would have been done in Sun Studios. Check out Chris Isaak. I love Chris Isaak. Caribou from Elton John's being put back out on double LP. Jorma Kaukonen and John Hurlbut, One More Lifetime on LP and CD. Check out that. Mark Knopfler, The Boy. 4 brand new songs from Mark Knopfler. Okay, being released on an EP, a 12-inch vinyl EP at that. John Lennon, Mind Games, is going to be released on EP. Little Richard, Right Now, which is recordings at Muscle Shoals featuring songs like Chain, Chain, Chain from 1973. Little Richard's one of my heroes of all time. Roger McGuinn, Chris Hillman, and Marty Stewart are releasing their Sweetheart or the Rodeo 50th anniversary tribute that they did live. That should be so good. Marty Stewart's Fabulous Superlatives Band, along with 2 founding members of the Byrds. I wish I would have saw that tour. Man, I wish I would have saw that tour. Charles Mingus Reincarnations from 1960 is being re-released on Candid Records with featuring Eric Dolphy on saxophone. That's got to be great. The Motorhead No Remorse compilation album from 96 is being re-released on 2 LPs. Mr. Big did a tour last year, comeback. They're calling it the Big Finish. Lean Into It live from Budokan 2023 on LP as well. Willie Nelson has Long Story Short live, Willie at 90. I'm assuming that's the Hollywood Bowl show they did last fall on 2 LPs. That's pretty exciting. And he has 2 LPs of Phases and Stages. North Mississippi All-Stars debut album, Shaking Hands with Shorty, is being re-released on vinyl. Man, that's a great record. If you don't know anything about North Mississippi All-Stars, they were before the Black Keys doing the old blues thing and reimagining blues. They're incredible, or certainly right at the same time. White Stripes think that too, but North Mississippi All-Stars more raw with better guitars. Notorious B.I.G. is Ready to Die. The instrumental's coming out, which is interesting to me, on EP. Charlie Parker, Norman Grant's Jazz at the Philharmonic on Verb is being re-released on LP. That's exciting. And really, the Stones have Live at Racket New York City on Geffen on LP coming out. Todd Rundgren has 2 reissues of 1974's Todd and 2004's Liars. Snarky Puppy, a great New Orleans jazz fusion band, has Live at the Band on the Wall being released on LP. Ringo Starr has 4 new songs being released with producer Linda Perry called Crooked Boy. Donna Summer. Check out Donna Summer sometime. She's amazing. One of the geniuses in pop and dance and disco. Many States of Independence on 12-inch vinyl. Joe Strummer from The Clash and the Mescaleros has Art Rock and X-Ray Style 20th Anniversary on double LP. Television live at the Academy. Thin Lizzy live at Hammerstone November 16th, 1976. Double LP, their full-blown prime. Check that out. Check out my channel. Subscribe if you like this content. And then U2 Atomic City live at the Sphere from last fall on 10-inch vinyl. I guess it's just the song Atomic City, which is a pretty cool new song by them. Wilco has the Whole Love expanded version on LP box set coming out. Steven Wilson's Harmonic Divergence. Steven Wilson's prolific for putting music out. Another LP from him. The Yardbirds, 5 live Yardbirds would be great to have on LP, brand new. That's being re-released along with Psycho Daisies, the complete B-sides on LP. Yes, the Yale Bowl 1971. Man, Fragile, the Fragile tour, right? Dwight Yoakam again. Frank Zappa for President on double LP. That's my show. Check out Record Store Day 420 this year. Lots of new releases and reissues and new stuff. See ya. Peace out.